We all love an intense rivalry. It brings out the best between two individuals or the two teams involved. But what happens when that rivalry turns sour into bad blood? When emotions supersede sportsmanship. It turns into a skirmish, a mass brawl, and a violent affair. Argentina football team have been knocked out of the Olympics when they lost to France. An early goal from Jean-Philippe Mateta was enough for France to enter the semi-finals. The world champions may have failed to put up a fight during the game, but they were quite feisty in the one that followed the game, the one after the final whistle. The Argentines went down fighting in the most ugly face-off at the Olympics. The fight between the players was hostile. So the support staff had to intervene to try and split them up. And before things could go any more out of control, security personnel ran in to form a ring around Argentina fans in the stadium so that security at the ground wouldn't be compromised. That would have been another nail in the coffin for France as Olympics organizers, especially after a string of security failures in the recent past. And they did not want a repeat of the Argentina-Morocco game where fans ran riot, attacking the players. The root cause of all this, of course, the bad blood that's now threatening to derail French and Argentinian ties beyond the football pitch is all because of that one incident that happened post the Copa America celebrations. Argentina player Enzo Fernandez uploaded a video of him along with some of his teammates singing a racist song, a song that questioned French team's sexual preferences and even their nationality. The problem escalated after Argentina's vice president, Victoria Villarruel, defended the act, saying that the chants were a reality. The matter had escalated rather quickly, so when Argentina players came to France for the Olympics, they were bound to face a strong backlash, despite this set of players not being any of the ones seen in that video, not even having played that final. Because the issue is now not just Enzo and a few other versus France, it's Argentina against France. The team was booed, heckled and attacked in their opening game against Morocco. We all saw that when fans invaded the pitch post the game. A typical French reception in a match that didn't even feature the home team. So what's the political brass been up to while all of this has been happening? Because the vice president's statement definitely rubbed France the wrong way. Argentina President Javier Milei made a visit to France around a little over a week ago, right after that acrimonious welcome that his football team received on the pitch, and met the French President Emmanuel Macron. Tensions had to be quelled, especially after the chants and the statements that were made post it. So you'd think tensions might have subsided a bit. There would be some calm that would prevail over the games here on that involved Argentina. It didn't pan out that way, did it? A hostile crowd booed Argentina's players throughout the match against France. The anguish amongst the French was evident, of course, but what none of us on the outside expected was the anger the players had and how involved they would be in this matter. The ugly scuffle between the players of both countries has made the matter much worse. Yes, you cannot control the fans. You can't put a tab on emotions, but this was an ugly sight. In between the scuffle, a French player was shown the red card. Enzo Milo, who was substituted, was shown a red for his behavior. Now, he'll miss the semi-final game against Egypt. Now, I won't be surprised if France is not too worried about that. The red was for a good cause. That's what they would be thinking, which is how far the animosity has developed. Argentina players are all fuming. They were booed through the game. They lost a chance of securing a medal. France already had won the game. Could they have acted with more restraint? Was the win not enough to silence Argentina? Clearly not. And one man is very, very upset about this turn of events.
I went to shake the opposing coach's hand, and all of a sudden I saw a lot of things happening. I don't like seeing this kind of thing. It wasn't necessary. We didn't want to lose a player, but it was pointless. He wasn't even playing. I'm really not happy about that.
Theirry Henry's statement sums it up. The match between Argentina and France held more value than just a quarterfinal. Sure, medal was at stake, but also the idea of revenge. From French players, it was all about giving it back to the Argentines. For Argentina, it was about coming out strong in the face of boos and jeers. And to think France did all the hard work even after scoring the winner. Had they left the game in calmness, who knows? This row could have been put to rest, or at least was on its way to being silenced. That's what champion players and champion sides do. Let the results do all the talking. But given the post-match brawl, it's clear that a new rivalry in football is taking shape, a cross-continent rivalry, one between Argentina and France.
Climate change is on our doorstep. It's time for a revolution to take root. And it starts with 1.4 billion Indians. It starts with one tree for humanity, one tree for Mother Earth, one tree for a future. Project One Tree, a News 18 network initiative.
Across continents, one powerful news source.
Bringing you diverse perspectives on the issues that matter.
We go beyond the boundaries to give you that little extra about every sporting moment.
So thank you for making Firstpost 5 million strong. We're counting on your support, and you can trust us to bring you the news unfiltered and unvarnished.
On the show today, the T20 World Cup bandwagon has moved across to the West Indies. What can you expect?
Hello, I'm Alison Green, coming to you from Durban, South Africa. Today we have a special show.
Start with a report on India's shifting nuclear posture. For the first time since India officially became a nuclear power.
Hello and welcome to Firstpost America. I'm Aaron Ham, coming to you live from the nation's capital, Washington, D.C.